Hey man, this video, what's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? I'm always greet y'all like this, man. This video, um, is really just me just speaking out, man, to the state of the hardworking men in America, man. And I hate to say it, man. It's a lot of us, you know, guys that's coming home from prison, young black men, men of color, Spanish, white. It don't really make a difference. Just young men in general, and most in the urban communities, man. It seems like y'all just don't want to work. It seems like y'all just want something for nothing. I mean, whatever you look to achieve out here in life, if you wish to have a piece of property, a home, food, water, and shelter, that's what I always say. You only need food, water, and shelter on this planet to survive. And a lot of y'all can't even provide shelter for yourself. You can provide food, you're going to do that anyway, but you can't provide the shelter that you need for yourself. And that's because you're not programmed to do the right things with the money that you are making out here. So many of y'all, risk your life out here in the streets for so many different years. For so many years for just a little instant gratification, because every day is a constant struggle. You got to worry about the police. You got to worry about the haters in the street, guys trying to take it from you. And you're risking your freedom for a little nothing. I was once upon a time a victim to that same environment, in the streets, hustling, selling drugs, trying to make a way. But I also went to prison 2 times for that type of lifestyle. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I mean, since I came home from prison, I have made more money and feel way better about everything I'm doing now, because I'm doing all legally, just running a real business. Started a landscape company, started with property preservation first, took that and turned it into a landscape company. And I'm telling you, man, it was the best decision that I ever made. And I understand now, just from working hard, saving up your money, and just staying on the grind, and then turning that income into assets over time, meaning buying some property. Because as a young man, it's the best opportunity for you to start buying property now while you're young. So when you get older, you already have collected these assets along the way. But so many of us, we stay in the streets too long, we hang around the wrong people, and we're making a lot of money in the streets, but you really don't know what to do with it. So you're wasting it. You just putting it back out there in the marketplace. And then just so happen you go to prison. All your money that you had gone, your family take it from you. And now what? Now you got to go do 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever you get. You got to go do it. And then when you come back home, you much, much older than you was before, and now you start from zero. You see? But maybe if you'd have bought a home or something, then maybe your family could have held on to it until you came out or something like that. Or at least you could have got into the game and realized that I can leave the streets alone and let me just get into real estate. Let me start my business, a car wash. Let me go back to school and get education. Let me get into the studio. Something that you could start it legally so you can be out here. See, the thing about being in the streets for so long, you can be out there making money for a long time. Then they come hit you one time and take everything you done built up, you don't work for. And then it's all for nothing. You had a lot of shine out here. You were shining and doing all this here for a while, but when they come hit you, they take all that from you. So I'm just advising you guys, you're out here, man, start working early, man. Work on yourself. Go get an education, especially if you got you some money, man. If you got you some money out here, man, I advise you really to start your business. Go back to school, get your trade. I done seen so many guys that before me, and even guys that got out of prison with me, how so many of them have became successful just by staying focused. And I'm telling you guys that's out here who don't have to go to prison, if you start young and just focus your attention on building and not wanting everything right now, because whatever you want, you have to build up to it. If you can focus on that, you'll be very successful, man, I'm telling you. And for you guys that's coming home from prison, if you see this video, I'm telling you that you can make the transition. Yes, you can. You can come out of prison, you can start over, you can work, and you can make the transition. I got a homie right now who's out. The only thing he did was work since he got out. And this guy done saved up over $100,000 just working a 9 to 5. You'll work and you take that 30% of that income. You have to save 30% of that income. And then you take that 30% and you invest into an asset. Maybe like starting a business or buying your property or something that's going to, starting a business is risky. But if you got the right idea and you're going to work behind it, it'll happen for you. Or you can buy your piece of property. I always advise you to buy a piece of property, especially if you're a man. It's very, very important that you can secure your home. So as you age and mature, you have something to put, have a roof over your head. Basically, that's it. Have a roof over your head. You want to be a lot of these guys, man, as they get older and older, don't even have a roof over their head, right here standing in a rooming house and things like that. You don't have to. You can prepare yourself for a better life ahead. You just got to be here. So I was just dropping this video to give you guys that information, something on my mind, just letting you know, man, prepare yourself, stay focused. Man, it's a lot of hard-working men out here, man, but it's a lot of them just lazy and they don't want nothing. And if you one of the guys that want something, man, get around some people who gonna push you to be your best so you can have the things you want. Remember, man, buy you a crib at a young age is very, very important. That's all I can tell you. Make it happen or you capping.